Hey, Master number 22s. Welcome to your collective reading for the month of August 2022. I'm going to get started, pull some oracle cards to look at past energies, current energies, and then see what the month of August has in store for you. All right, recent past energies for Master number 22s. What's been going on with them, Spirit? And Master number 22s, please remember that this reading is for the collective 22. So every message may or may not resonate. Simply take the ones that do and drop the rest. And if something does resonate, hit that subscribe button, like this video, share. Leave a comment, as that helps others find this channel, which allows this channel to grow, which allows me to put out more readings and content for you all. Also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, the information to book will be in the description box below. Okay, Master number 22. So we have reverse strategy for past energy. So I do feel that you've gone through a time where maybe you kind of went back to the drawing board about something. Maybe you were, maybe you had a plan, like maybe you had an idea of the kind of career that you wanted. Maybe you had a plan for school or, where you were going to move. It could have been anything, any type of plan that maybe you had. It could have been in love. And it feels like there could have been a change in plans. There could have been, maybe something did not work out, or maybe you realize, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore, or this isn't the path for me, this isn't the relationship for me, and so you change your plans. You had to go back and re-strategize about something. We have reverse fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, so that is a healing I feel that you've needed to undergo. This is a healing, a deep healing I feel that was needed, and so there could have been some type of heartbreak. Maybe it was a loss, maybe it was the ending of a relationship, but this card is also, I feel, about putting your heart first. I do feel that some of you were maybe in positions where you were not prioritizing your own heart, your own self. Maybe you were in that job or in that career that you no longer loved. Maybe you were in that relationship that you were not passionate about anymore. And so I do feel like that maybe you were not putting your heart first in the way that you needed to at that time. And so for some of you all, that could have been tied to why there was a change of plans, because maybe you recognize that, you know what, my heart is not into this anymore. I don't love this thing anymore. I do feel that you all have gone through, you maybe had some type of anxiety or worry around this situation, possibly around that heartbreak or that loss for some of you all. But this, since it's reversed, letting me know that you all could have maybe I don't want to say like maybe release some of that anxiety or worries, or maybe you had to take a step back and see that maybe this thing that you thought was bigger than it was, and maybe it really wasn't that big. Maybe it wasn't really that scary once you stepped back and maybe you saw the entire picture. You saw the whole picture. We have sacred plan, which is literally about trusting in the plan and taking a step back and seeing the full picture and seeing how everything happens and why everything happened. And maybe not why everything happens, but trusting that, listen, this thing may have happened for a reason. Even though it was challenging, even though it caused me so much anxiety, I was able to realize, you know what, this is all a part of something bigger. This is all leading to, or will lead to, something much greater. We have reverse blossoming abundance as well. So that card, taken literally, it could mean that you went through a time where you felt like money was literally slipping through your fingers, or maybe you felt like you weren't as abundant as you should have been. Maybe you were nervous or worried around finances or around a business idea, or just the idea of having enough. I'm gonna pull a card actually for Master number 22s. Ask and receive. Yeah, this is definitely something around manifesting, I feel. Manifesting or praying for something, or trying to bring in more into your reality. And I do feel like that you've had to get really vocal and really communicate with spirit, with the universe, with God, whoever you believe in, about, listen, this is, I would like this, or I want to manifest this, or I'm manifesting, this new job, this new house. And so I do feel that there was some type of communication, a back and forth that was necessary, or is still necessary, if you are trying to manifest and bring in something new. And this could be in love. This could be a new relationship for some of you all as well. We have angelic protection. So this definitely lets me know that your heart, I feel like you have been protected through a difficulty, or that, like, if there was something that ended, that was ended, and maybe you weren't sure, like it could have been a relationship, or it could have been maybe a job, or something that ended, and maybe you weren't sure why it had happened that way, or why it happened at all. There's something around there where something that happened for protection, to protect you, almost like things happen to help you and to push you forward and away from the danger. And that might be heavy and that may not resonate for all of you, but I do feel like there has been some type of protection, or that you have had to really protect your heart from those who didn't maybe have your best interest at heart. Let's see. Current energies, mass number 22s. Any current energies or challenges for mass number 22s? We have the temple path. So some type of spiritual journey that you all could be on right now. Let's see. What else do we have? Indecision. Okay. So I don't know. I feel like some of you all are maybe questioning if you are in the right place, or if you're on the right path, or if you're doing what you need to do. And the temple path is a sign or indicator that, listen, you are on the right path. You are where you're supposed to be. This card is also a spiritual card as well. So some of you all could be going through like this spiritual awakening or ascension of some type. Maybe you're seeing things more clearly. Maybe you're talking with spirit more. Maybe you're walking in your purpose, or you're calling more. We do have the indecision card, so that lets me know that there is some type of decision or choice that you all could be faced with at this moment, or you could be about to face. And this is about trusting in your intuition and trusting in yourself to make the right choice. Because I do feel like that some of you all could be worried about this. Like, am I going to make the right move? Which path should I take? Should I leave? Should I stay? And this is about following your heart, trusting in your intuition, and knowing that you are receiving guidance towards something for a reason. Trust in what you are feeling. We have ease and grace. So don't feel like this is a choice that you have to rush. Ease and grace is about taking your time, flowing like water. Considering all sides of the challenge or of the choice that maybe you have to make, and trusting in yourself and doing it in the timing that feels right to you. We have reverse community as well. So you are being asked not to take on so much, master number 22s. You have your resources. It is time to use your resources. They are there for a reason. Don't feel like you have to take on everything and be everything to everyone. You're being asked to delegate and to really, receive help, receive support. Don't burn yourself out because you feel like you have to, make it all happen, especially make it all happen overnight. Honesty and communication. So yeah, it's time to communicate more for some of you all. But this is also about being honest with yourself about, anything in your life. I do feel like that you could be being asked to really be honest with what maybe you are taking on right now. Being honest, like, do you really feel strongly about maybe that extra work task that you took on, about, that, I don't know, that something with like your friend group or anything like that. Like, is there something that maybe you've taken on that maybe you're like, you know what, I don't know if I really want to do this, or I don't know if this is really the right move for me. And this is about being honest with yourself and communicating with yourself. Also communicating with others, being honest with others as well. Let's see, anything else? So with this path that you are taking, I do feel, again, something around like a spiritual growth, a spiritual evolution. And this is about you trusting in your path. It feels like this path that you are on and which you are growing, that you are, manifesting, that you're creating, you're building, you're doing things that are close to your soul, close to your heart. This is leading to a lot of joy and a lot of contentment as well. So I love to see that. Let's see what is coming in for August, Spirit, for master number 22s. Reverse angel of balance. We have one heart. This is a healing. Let's see. We have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. And reverse storm warning. Perfect. Okay. So, I feel like some people will see like that broken heart card and get like terrified, but I feel like I'm getting like a really specific message. So take it as it resonates. But I do feel that there's been like some type of past pain or hurt, challenge, difficulty, whatever you want to call it. And I feel like in the month of August, it's almost like you're being faced with something that has happened, but you're going to be given the opportunity to heal, to fully heal and release, because broken heart card is about healing after a difficulty, after some type of past pain. Now we have reverse storming, which is saying that the storm is over. The storm is in the past. This is saying that, listen, if you have been kind of looking over your shoulder, waiting for the other shoe to drop, maybe you've gone through a difficulty and now things are starting to go too well, for you. And you're like, you know what? Something else has got to happen. And Spirit is like, listen, listen, no, this storm is over. Allow the sun to come out. Allow the clouds to part. And this is going to come with you possibly having to face some type of difficulty that you've gone through in the past, but facing it head on and saying, you know what, I've gone through this, but now I'm going to allow myself to heal. I'm going to allow myself to move on. I'm going to allow myself to grow from whatever this may have been. And because I especially know that that's true for you all, because we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, which is your solar plexus, which is your center of your power, your confidence, your life force energy. And so I feel like you're going to be growing in your power. I feel like you're going to be becoming more empowered by you facing these things, by you allowing yourself to stand in happiness, to stand in the sun, that listen, this is your happiness, your joy, your strength that is going to be growing, that is going to be increasing as a result of this healing, of this releasing. Now you are being asked to keep things balanced with this reverse angel balance card. So I do feel like you're going to have to pay extra special attention to what you're giving your time and your energy into. Making sure that you are taking care of your own self, especially if you have been known to give to others or to really go above and beyond. But are you going above and beyond for yourself? Are you making sure that things in your own life are balanced? Are all your cups filled up? So, only you know what this balance might be. This could be work-life balance. This could be balance between you and giving to others. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel like the month of August, there's a special emphasis on making sure that things are in harmony and that you are giving energy or giving time and energy to the things that truly deserve that. Let's see. I'm going to clarify this a little bit more. We have Mother, Father, God. We have guardian angel. So this is a lot of divine support and guidance that I feel that you're going to be receiving during the month of August. I feel like there's also going to be a lot of healing energy being sent your way. So I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of things that are needing to be released in order to fully move forward and again stand in your power, stand in your truth, go towards this new beginning after a difficulty. And this is about you receiving that healing energy, allowing yourself to release and let go so that you can move forward. All these cards just jumped out. Give me a moment. Clarify class 2 for master number 22s. Do the work. Yeah, this is you. Like I said, this is you becoming empowered. I feel like the month of August, you're being asked to really put in like more work, more effort into something that you truly have been wanting to build. Is it that business? Is it that, educational program? Is it that, that buying that house? Whatever this may be to you, this is about you not waiting to be given the green light, but taking the initiative and really going after what it is that you're wanting to go after. Because I feel like this energy, this strength, this confidence, this power that you're going to be stepping into is going to be the fuel that you're going to need to make this happen and to really go after what you've been, wanting to build, what you've been wanting to start, what you've been wanting to grow. We have inner child healing. So as I mentioned before, there is definitely a deep and necessary healing that you're going to be able to go through during the month of August that is going to allow you to move forward. This is going to allow you to let go of those storm clouds, to let go of those challenges or of anything that's been maybe hanging over your head. This is you healing. This is you releasing and moving forward. And I feel like this is a wonderful new chapter that you're going to be entering into, in which you're going to be more empowered and you're going to be releasing the things that you no longer should be holding on to. If this reading is resonating so far, hit that like button, subscribe, share this video, comment. I love hearing from you all. Want to pull some ancestor spirit oracle cards before I wrap your reading up to see what messages your ancestors have for you. Again, if you are interested in working with me one-on-one, the information to book will be in the description box below. We have nature spirits, go with the flow, and I'll pull one more. Whole self health. So this card is also about balance. So this is you again, something around y'all gotta make sure y'all are prioritizing yourself. It is not selfish, it's necessary. So this could be any type of balance. Being mindful of what you're putting in your body. Are you moving your body enough? Are you getting that mental break, that mental rest? Are you doing your spiritual rituals? For some of you all, you're being called to really go outside more, to go out into nature and really connect with nature's spirit. This could be for grounding purposes, for connection, for centering yourself. But I just feel like you're really being called to go out more and to really connect with spirit, with your team, with, with Mother Earth, really just to center yourself, ground yourself. So we also have go with the flow. So Let go, rest, manifest. You are manifesting. You are building something. And Spirit is saying, listen, your manifestations are being heard. You are putting in the work, but allow yourself to release it. Don't get so caught up on, is it happening yet? Is it happening yet? When is it going to happen? Are my manifestations working? No, this is about you doing what you can, putting it out there, and then letting it go, allowing the universe to do the rest. Because once you put it out there, the universe has already heard it. It may take a little bit of time, but this is saying to listen, let go. Don't feel like you have the control of the process, or that you're going to know how every single thing is going to happen, the when, the why, the how. Release that and just know that things are happening in perfect timing for your highest good. Master number 22s, thank you so much for joining me and spending this time with me, and I'll be seeing y'all soon.